else can we? But they'll never, no, never, oh, be as free. No, they'll never, no, never be as fancy free as a farmer's hired man. Oh, to be a hired man.
Now, the head,
hear us coming, oh, running, oh, drumming, oh, fast and hiking, exciting and fighting, oh, the long wages gone, as a poor lot can be. But they'll never, no, never, oh, be as free. No, they'll never, no, never be as fancy free as a farmer's hired man. Oh, to be a hired man. We're not worried, oh, worried, oh, worried for ourselves free. Heads spinning, not giving in, all the beggars rise on our labour door. There are others, our brothers, who'll shy away from the meagre pay on the days we would agree. But today we're free, hired men, oh, to be a hired man. Twice a year we sell you ourselves, cannot offer you anything else. 'Tis a fear we sell cheaply for a cottage and 80 shillings. We are worth your shillings. Is it done? Throw your look penny, will you? Show your intentions are that true. It is done, yes it's done. Sure of it, sure of it, sure that it's done.
Hey, you for hire!
Aye, I'm for hire.
You for hire!
Aye.
I want an all-round fella. You'll have to work in with everything.
And what horses do you have?
Clydesdale. And I'm up and looked after. Man who wears some gets his marching orders.
I've always liked working with horses
Yeah,
best.
maybe. How big's your family?
6. There's a cottage goes with it.
Don't rush, lads. I've not made my mind up yet. There's a lot of good muscle about today.
You'll have to do man's work.
I've never done anything else.
Aye, but I've hard land, fell land. It's bitter work.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
I'll think on it. I've always hired a man, see?
But I'm cheaper, and I've no family to feed.
I'll look about.
Where are you last?
Ah, Nadine.
Why did you leave?
We had a difference.
Why?
We fell out.
What's your name?
Joe Sharp.
I wonder what troublemakers name.
We're sticking, but we're in here on free and willing, awakening. Walk on miles where, oh, wouldn't this a hiring? This the skinning, here's winning, no suffering. We're expecting a better life tomorrow, when we'll still be hired men. Oh, to be a hired man. Throw your look penny, will you? Show your intentions are that true. Is it done? Yes, it's done. Sure of it, done to be sure.
And what do you expect?
17 shillings a week.
Oh, 15's my limit. Your wife help out?
That depends.
Get your vegetables.
15 and 6pence and deadly.
1 shilling for looking it's done.
Go on.
Look, lass, 10 shillings.
12.
10 and all found.
Oh, I suppose it's the best idea.
Done.
Well, 16 shillings is the best you get from me, lad. 18. Now, your wife will get a vegetable. Oh, hang on. You'll do no better day today, I can guarantee that. I'm not working for that. I'm throwing some dead meat, but that's my limit. 2 dozen others like me or more. 2 dozen want the same job I'm in for. 2 dozen heroes recruited for a war with the land. New shillings in their hands, a bargain for such a man. Show me your look penny, will you? Oh no, and I'll take any, that's true. Oh, look at me, do it for me, deal with me, hire me, call, and I'm yours. I must be among the youngest and great, among the strongest, and married with a good wife, though soon she'll need a midwife, I'm sure. Yes, it's dawn.
Hear us going, oh, running, oh, singing, oh, the fields we till, for the women, gods and men, but they'll never, no, never regret the day that we put ourselves willing in the hiring ring. Oh, to be a hired man, oh, to be a hired man. Throw your one way, will you? Oh, sure your intentions are that true.
Hiya, mother. Keep yourself fresh for your wife.
Are you hired yet?
Me? I have schemes, John. One of which is on all fours with our set. First commandment, don't give in until you're gasping. I'll only come to these miserable beggars if my luck goes bad. You know me, John, only work if you can't avoid it.
I've taken Pennington's coin.
Well, you can always give it back. Remember the good book, John. The lilies of the field, they strive not, but just you look at them blow. Be a lily of the field, John, like me. Come and have a quiet bite.
I better wait here for Emily.
Come on, kid, and grab a bit of life.
Cause your luck pennies will you. Sure your intentions are that true. Are you sure? Yes, you're sure. Is it done? Yes, it's done. Oh, to be a hired man. Oh, to be a hired man.
The talent sire, boys.
The Three Musketeers.
All for one. And one on fours. Right, missus. 3 pints and 6 meat pies. 6. I'm in training.
How's married life?
Oh, you should give it a try yourself sometime.
He can't. The dog won't let him look at another woman.
A bit sudden, wasn't it?
All these things happen.
Not to me, they don't.
Best of luck to you. You must have walked 20 miles to get here. What was wrong with home?
Father.
Still behaving as if you own the place. Eh?
Aye, and Emily wanted away. She got a lift on a pony and trap. Should be here any time now.
Where will you live?
Well, there's a cottage, he says. A bit run down, but I can have it.
You know what run down means, don't you?
No.
It means you used to have 4 walls.
And what did you get?
16 shillings.
You get better wages down the pit with me.
I want farm work.
There's no future in it, John.
Emily wouldn't stop a pit life.
One needs must, John, when the devil drives.
Emily's got a bit of devil in her herself.
We can use that.
What for?
We need to organise, John.
Yes.
If we're to keep moving forward. It wasn't long ago we had women and children down those mines.
Come on, man, even the whippet's getting depressed.
I'll give up this farm work. Come with me.
Leave him alone. He's a wife to look out for and a life of his own to lead. John wants farm work. Beats me. So did our father, so did our grandfather. It's a talent, our family tradition.
Aye.
What happened to you then?
I've got another tradition.
Drink dogs in wrestling.
Aye, and it's a straight line down from our grandmother.
Show some respect for the dead.
She's not dead. She's just having a rest before her next bout.
Aye, you best get some of this down you before yours.
I tell you what, I propose a toast to life, to sports, good fun and ease. A life of risks, of dice and chance. I give you all of these. Farm work means you're stuck in one place. Mining's worse, underground at the coal face. Really to the top, lads, get it down. Pass another round, then we'll toast to that.
I would drink to a better life for all our working men. A living wage, a good old age, to that I'll say amen. Justice, we can fight for that job. Progress, we deserve for so long. I don't want the mind, I believe the land will soon. That's where happiness lies.
Last the toast to the best of all. The girl I did this for. A life together, and soon a child. Couldn't ask for more.
Good health is the 2 young lovers, they are ready as 2 fine brothers. Get it to the top, to the door, pass around, then we'll pass more. Get it to the top, lad, get it down, pass another round, that's
What's in your eye, lad? There she is! Emily! Emily!
Oh, we are going to stay a bit and look around now.
Aye, there's a fair here. I got myself hired.
I knew you would. Whereabouts?
Crossbridge, 8 miles up in the hills.
I could do with a walk after sitting on that blessed cart all morning.
Seth and Isaac are here. I was quite pleased, to tell you the truth. I don't know nobody else.
Well, that's what I like. Don't you see? Oh, John. Now, for the first time, we're out on our own, taking for once our decisions alone. We'll have a home and some wages to share. No one will know us from Adam up there. People won't ask why we married so young. Won't disapprove of the things we have done. Say farewell to the idle suspicion. We don't need permission to say farewell to the shaking of heads at the two newlyweds. And when I say I do, then I do. And when I say I do, I love you. Two unknown faces, we've only ourselves, taking our chance somewhere high in the fells. I'm not ashamed we decided to leave. I'm not afraid of the reasons that we got to say
Farewell to our fathers and mothers and all of those others who said farewell, thinking they'll soon return, saying they'll have to learn that to think for yourself is a crime. Well, that may be their view, it's not mine.
Say farewell
To the whispers and winds and the fears and things that will ne'er do well, but we'll prove that they're wrong, and it won't be too long before they wish that they'd done it too.
and be sorry they didn't have you.
Oh, there's Seth and Isaac. All right, Seth. This is Emily.
Sorry, I couldn't make your misses. Very best of luck.
Thank you for the knives and forks. I appreciated them. Oh, hello, Isaac.
Am I welcome, missus?
My mother still hasn't forgiven you for setting up that cockfight halfway through our wedding.
As the prophet said, if you see a chance for a bit of sport, drop everything.
Well, you would have been shown the door in our house, profit or no profit.
Is this thing any good?
Oh, it is, John, indeed it is. It can fly. I've seen it. It's got my coat on it today. That bitch will have been well fed and exercised. It'll have been well looked after. I just hope that John treats you as well as Seth treats this bitch of his, missus.
Thank you, Isaac.
I'd better walk around a bit. Can't let us stiffen up. Come on then. Come on.
Right. How about we have a bit of sport, eh?
Is it fair dating or just fight to the death?
Wrestling.
Hey, well, I'll hold the bucket for the blood.
You've married a joker there, John.
Take no notice.
I never do. What's you, young lady? Right, who'll take us on? One fall, sudden death. Cumberland and Westmoreland style.
Go on, lad.
Yantan, Yeller and Tether and Pip. 5 shillings in my hand. 5 shillings.
Hold on to these, father. You won't. I'll wrestle you.
Good man.
Come on, Jackson.
Here's my steak.
He's mine.
Right, so more money than sense.
There always is, mister. Have we a judge, Dan?
Aye. Yeah.
May the best man win.
Jackson Pennington.
Isaac Talenside. You got good grip there.
Come on, Dan.
You should have won.
Breathe like a bullock.
I know, but you were a lot faster. I think you should have won.
Emily.
Yeah.
Bargain for What would grow without us? Who would tend this barren soil? If we were you, Lord, we'd be the same. When things went wrong, we too would shift the blame. Oh, like our forefathers with all men, we still the strength of those that bore them, and pray our children are such proud men, proud men. If you lived our lives, you'd be the same. In your hearts too would burn such a flame.
You know, I didn't have anyone to visit till you came here. I'm not surprised in a place like this. The minute I saw you and John a cottonmouth hiring, well, I knew we'd be best of friends. Is Crossbridge what you expected? It's too much like the place I came from for comfort. Same farm talk, same sleet, same blessed rain on washing day. But people like thee, and you made a marvellous job of this pigsty penitent foisted off on me. I nearly went mad when I first saw it. And John would have turned round and gone home if I'd have let him. People say what a good worker he is. Good. Hard. He seems to lose himself in it. He never has time for anything but that blessed work. Are you married? And there's May? Well, what more do you want? I thought we were starting out with something, not finishing up with something. Emily Talent, you do love him. Of course I do,
No snow too deep, no fell too steep will e'er defeat me. I'll never rest from work complete me.
It's all right for us though. The open air's our second home.
No greater pleasure than work done well. Against the weather, high on some fell. No finer sight than ploughed furrows deep, to eke out ripe land from hillside steep. I bought you some supper, save you coming up to the house.
Keep our noses in it, eh, Father? Consider engaging that plough. Don't ask fair claim to be bloody miracle work.
Hey, language. You finished that bottom field yet, Jackson?
Half hour since.
Well, you worked too fast. I don't see what you missed.
I'm off for a pint. John,
You can't afford to drink.
not on the money you pay him.
Hey, you'll go too far one of these days, Jackson.
Put money on that, Father. Here, John. Have my tea.
Slow work, isn't it? That field can't have been touched in over a century. Never had any man I thought could handle it. I enjoyed doing it. I like seeing it all open up like that. You'll need a new plough. A chance of be a fine thing. My father had 5 men working for him, John. All I got is you. And Jackson? Work's the only thing that's cheap today. We got no money for new ploughs. All we got is toil, John. Toil.
Come lend a hand, come give your all, come stay your whole life. Come take the strain, come use your whole might. It's all right for you, squire. You have men who break their backs. It's all right when you tire. You are off to take the slack to die. When you go, we be the same. You are not. When things went wrong, we too would shift the blame.
whiter and brighter than newly laid eggs. Don't say him, don't say Joe from the pulp who is shaped like a tub, and don't say Jim who breeds dogs for our hobby. He's worse than our Bobby. I won't say I do not agree. He will be simply the best I can find. He will be handsome and clever and kind. Someone with looks, lots of books and a heart. Sally, that isn't a promising start. I will have someone who's blue-eyed and tall. I will have Jackson, the best of them all. I'll have him. He's a wonderful man. I'll wed him if I can. Marry him. Sally's such a good man. She's the hardest to catch. If he did say I do, then he do. If he did say I do, then he do. Sally, have you proposed yet? It'll come to that. Well, he likes you. That's the blooming trouble. And to his sister for all he really cares. I have to run back. Thanks for helping with the sheets. Tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Hello, Sally.
Jackson, what are you doing down here?
Well, just come down for a bit of peace and quiet, you know?
Oh, I see. I have to go.
Suddy,
See you.
anybody home? There's a fine day out here waiting to be used up.
You just take a day off whenever you have the mind.
Aye, more or less. Won't be round here for much longer.
You fancy yourself Jackson Pennington, don't you?
Good job somebody does.
Oh, Sally thinks you're the sun and moon.
Sally's a nice kid. Sally was the best thing round here till you turned up.
Well, Sally's got plans for you.
Has she now?
Well, you've been everywhere, you haven't you?
Ah, here and there.
I mean, where would you go if you could go anywhere at all?
Well, I've thought of Australia or Canada, but I'm not sure I won't get just as restless there. But you take yourself with you wherever you go, don't you? I can't get it out of my mind that there's got to be more to life than this. Not just the work here or the same face. Some of that has a pull. Kept me at the end of its rope so far. I mean, more to it than what I've done. And what I've added up to, I suppose. I keep thinking, that can't be all there is. Just can't be. Maybe I didn't go far now. Maybe what I want is home.
Well, I can't see anything to keep you here.
I can't or I won't.
The same thing.
Use your left hand. I can read palms, you know. I'll tell you what to do.
Jackson!
Keep all the bar bits to myself.
I think I'd better go.
Are you afraid of what people would think?
Well, you can't be too careful in a place like this, can you?
Sorry, too wet to nut, missus. Bad crack if it knows anything at all up here. It knows how to rain.
Oh, I said, let me take your coat. You'll have something to eat. John,
Come and have a chair.
I should have let you know, I should have.
sit down. You're welcome anytime.
I heard you were cutting granite in Moulton.
I was. And then a butcher took us on. And then I helped a fella sell a few horses. And one way or another, I got money for a few weeks. Do as I feel like.
Just sound like apple pie.
Oh, I do, Emily, I do. You found a weakness there. But I must say what I have to say first. Thank you all the same. Now, this Melbrake pack is having a hell of a season. And my plan is to follow them for a month or two.
I didn't know you had a horse, Samson. Didst thou win it?
It's not your low country style hunting here, missus. Is it, John? It's all on your own 2 feet in them hills. Just us lads with a pack of dogs. But what sport?
I've seen them up on breaks sometimes.
Nothing fine or ever invented. But what I want is what you might call a basis lad. Not for every night. If Fox takes off, I'll stop where we drop. But what I want is somewhere to put my things for a few weeks. I'll pay for my feed, of course. I'll insist. As the prophet said, if you can't pay, don't stay. And I can sleep on that mat in front of the fire there, best bed in the house.
Of course you can stay. And why don't you take John with you? He's never given himself a single holiday. You used to have so much going.
That was before I had responsibilities.
And only ones you make for yourself. We're stuck here. Sometimes I think my head will blow off. We do nothing.
We went to see your mother last Christmas.
Oh, John.
He's like his mother. Workworms. She'll have a pity on him when she meets St. Peter and ask him if there's any scrubbing out to be done.
Oh, go on, John. Pennington owes your time off.
It'll have to be thought on, Emily.
Now, I didn't come here to split up a family.
No, it'll do him good, wouldn't it, Isaac?
Good? I don't know about good, missus. Good's a very tricky article. But he'll have a hell of a time. He'll be with lads who know about sport and hounds that can sniff up a scent on a stone road. And he'll be after that fox, missus. The best little creature there is. The animal that can run rings around 24 men and a pack of hounds and have time to sit inside his tail. He'll be hunting, missus. That's what he'll be doing here, John. What do you say, kiddo? Have some sport. You don't want to be locked up. You don't want to be tied down. You don't want to miss this sport. You need to look around and try your luck. No matter what they say to you, don't be shy. For if you stopped up on the light will pass you by. Left high and dry. No matter what the risks might be, it's better to be fancy. Try, oh try. Get up and go now. It isn't so sad. Soon you'll be so glad you came along. Your blood will run around and make your lungs pound. And when the sun's down, we'll have a hair of the dog and sing a haunting song. Out there on unknown fell, stone walls and frozen ground. See there a glimpse of fox, and all around the sound of baying hounds. Tumble, trip and gallop down the rolling stream. We'll leap another 30 fences, blind to all the consequences. Follow me. Get up and go, lads. It isn't so bad to break an old man, or just go on. You've not had fun yet. You've not made one bet. Come see a sunset, and we will drink the blood of fox and make a song. He's got the fox! I'll give you a toast, lads, to Mr. Fox, God bless him. And the life of Riley, God bless that.
I thought we'd lost him out in Paul Woods. I thought we'd never get him out.
They're going into Lawton tomorrow. Fancy another day? We'll have to sleep here.
If I should hunt an extra day, I fear what Emily might say. The bed half empty, and she'll sleep lonely. But what of my own desires?
Your wife's at home, won't miss you while you're gone. Love, why are you turning? Love, where are you leading us? Now he seems a weaker man. I wish I could understand. I know that it's also me that I want to see a man he cannot be. Those nights when I lie awake, when I cry awake, he too is still awake, wide awake.
I've not spent nights away before, or been off work a day or more. To hell with worry, I'll take my chances. I'll choose for myself this time, enjoying myself's no crime. Yes, I'll send word with Joe Sharp. Yes, I won't do it again, will I? Not for a long time. Yes, one more day.
I don't want to be locked up. I don't want to be tied down. I don't want want to miss this sport, you need to toe the line. What you ought, no matter what your wives say to you, stay, oh stay. And even if you miss them, they won't go astray. They're here always. I'll wager you'll be glad you stayed. I bet you're here for one more day, cast care away. So stop your praying, turn over, stay,
It's a lady, and then you'll stay. You'll set a false race, then you found the race, and at the last race, you'll find your life, the final price you have to pay. You'll find your life, the final price you have to pay.
Fine welcome as that.
I've asked you to keep away.
Fine sprite.
He's a fine man.
Must be.
Will he be back soon? With Isaac?
No. No, he won't. Joe Sharp brought word they're stopping over for another night.
So that's why you've come down here.
I can't stop wanting you, Emily.
I wouldn't be the first, nor would I be the last. You'd want me for time until your passion passed.
We've been through this all before. There are no others anymore. There's only you. There's only you.
Certainly, you're not the man the countless girls pursued. Suddenly, you change your way to suit my fickle mood. I have everything to lose, only I am forced to choose and pay the price. I pay the price.
Come away. There is nothing for us here. All that holds you back is fear you must break free. Come away. I'd have long since gone by now. For you, I don't know how I could have stayed.
Let me be. You know I want to go. You know I feel the same. But still my answer's no. Still I can't abandon John. Still I feel our love is wrong. I cannot go. I cannot go.
Suddenly, you think of him despite all you have done.
Suddenly I think of him because of what I've done. I could not leave, though inside I want you so. Though with every hour I know I want you more. I could not leave, in his way John cares for me. In my heart I'd not be free from what has been.
Say
days, John. Expect you when you see me.
We will do it again, won't we?
Won't we just? You're a dab hand at it, John. You're up and down those fells like a rat in a
Oh,
ladder.
you're a lucky old devil.
Correct.
Oh, if you see Seth, tell him to pop round again soon. Emily likes talking to him.
He's a terrible serious man for talk. Still, that whippet's made me a few bob in its time.
When will we see you again?
When my feet run out. Regards to Emily and me, and take care of yourself, kidder. Away!
Emily, did you get the message?
Yes, I did.
Oh, it was such good sport.
Well, I didn't mind you going. You sounded like Isaac then. Such good sport.
Oh, Isaac was the lad. You should have seen him.
Why? What did he do?
Oh, just about everything. He was the life and soul of it.
Come on, John. Give us all the crack.
How's May then?
Yeah, fine. Grand. No trouble at all.
Anybody drop in?
No, no one at all.
Except Joe Sharp.
Joe Sharp?
With word that I was staying over.
Well, I didn't mind you staying over.
I wanted to get back.
Well, you could have had another day or two. You've earned them.
Fine. Maybe I will then. Next time. She told me everything. Now she'll not say anything. Once she was in love with me. Now she seems uneasy. Can't say what I want to say, what I'm meant to say, what I never say. Don't know what she thinks of me, what I'm meant to be. Will I ever see? Behind those sad eyes, there I know the answer lies.
My touch of sickens me. Cold, wraps round our feelings. Love, which once had tenderness, now is dumb and passionless. Our love, must it fade away? Did it mean to stay? Has it more to say? Our love, will it not awake? For our future's sake, or will it steal away? Steal
Right, lads, drinks are on me!
We wouldn't be here if they were. No.
I'm only joking. Last time you'll be here with us like this. Once a fella joined the army, they're never the same after. Take my Uncle Jeff. Joined the army, came back, completely changed.
Ow.
Dead.
You make sure you don't get yourself killed.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't mind getting killed. It's a discipline I couldn't stand. I mean, it's 50 lashes if you so much as break wind.
Sounds just like home. Here, you Miss Hall. Won't you, Jackson? What's there to miss?
The ale.
And the girls,
Hey,
Jackson.
enough of that. You remember when we were lads? I wasn't half soft on this lass. When I asked her to kiss me, she said no. Because she was saving herself for Jackson Pennington. pat in your desk.
Well, how could I forget that?
Yeah, that was me.
It won.
It were revenge. Reckon what? She won't want to go kissing no guy who kept cow pats in his desk. Didn't have trouble sneaking into school, mind though. I had to put it in with my dinner things. My sandwiches that day, worst I ever had.
Now that sounds just like home.
Hey, where do you think you'll go to, Jackson?
Well, I think I'll apply to India. All that sun, elephants and maharajas, all that fighting on the northwest frontier, and all the dancing girls.
Now that sounds just like home. No, it's no joke though, is it? I mean, I couldn't do the killing. Thou shalt not kill. Could you cope with that? You prepared to kill a man, Jackson?
I won't be going if I weren't, would I? What's a rifle for? Isaac! John, drinks are on me.
Oh, very handsome of you, Jackson.
Thanks.
What we're celebrating?
I'm off to the army.
No!
It's a bit sudden.
Well, you know me, John. Do a thing first, think about it after.
Still, it's a brave thing to do. Good luck.
Brings it all back, this, doesn't it, Jack? Your 21st.
Oh, it does.
Remember that? When all those gypsies came to town. You've never seen such a thing. The drinking, the dancing. The vicar nearly died of shock. But they gave us a good time, didn't they?
Ah, they did.
And then in the morning, when we woke up, they'd gone and stolen everything.
Ah, the hens.
The lambs.
The women! Oh. Sorry about that, Bob.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Don't you mind.
She was always a wild one.
Aye.
You're better off without her.
Aye.
And now you've got your dog, haven't you?
Aye.
More reliable.
Aye, a dog don't go dancing and spraying itself with perfume and running off with the jippos.
You bloody funny dog, bit different.
I don't mind to join the army. Well, does he work with you?
No.
It's even better then.
Here, missus, look, put another round in. I'll be back in a minute.
Very handsome of you.
Hear your voice calling me, see your eyes facing me, dream of you in my sleep. But you're not the remedy, life with you can never be, our two bodies never meet. A last goodbye, then I'll take my leave and go. Though tonight, for once I know you would be mine. You would be mine.
So you weren't going to come and tell me at all?
I would have told you.
No, you were going to get drunk tonight and slink off tomorrow without even seeing me. You must have known I'd have heard about it. You're the talk of Crossbridge. Jackson going to the army.
We had
Biggest thing that's ever happened round here.
We had a chance.
Well, it's over for you, isn't it?
There's no point in this, Emily.
Just a few months ago, you would have run over a fell just to spend a few minutes together. Just a few weeks ago, you would have made sure you knew every move I made.
What did you do? You told me about John. You told me about May. You held on and you held on. And look where it got us.
Oh, God. No.
Where's Jackson got himself to?
What was it you said to him, Joe? Never you mind. Come on, get him on in, missus.
Joe's a regular postman, aren't you, Joe?
Aye, I owe you a drink for that.
There's no trouble.
No, fair's fair. You sent word back to Emily from Lawton. Gave you an extra day's hunting.
I think you passed the message on to Jackson, didn't you, Joe? It was Jackson delivered the message to Emily.
Jackson. The furtive looks and timid glances. Now I see what they were, and though I sensed that she was restless, still I trusted in her. Her distance, her silence, it all meant the same. And not a soul would tell me plainly, not a friend said a word, their secrets kept by all who knew me. Not a whisper I heard. Their distance, their silence, they all knew the truth. must have shed. They must have shed. And what a fool I've been. Didn't read it in her eyes. Didn't hear the endless lies that hid their love. That hid their love. What did I do to make her hate me? Did I drive her away? How long ago had she decided she would leave me someday? But I cared in my way. I gave all I had. What a fool I've been. Didn't read the endless lies. Didn't guess the countless times they must have shed. They must have shed. What a fool I've been. Didn't read it in her eyes. Didn't hear the endless lies that hid their love. That hid their love. Jackson!
nothing could, it never dies, and never dies, and never dies. Love that nothing could have cured, and never
Heroes coming, all running, all drumming, all our strength hacking, exciting and fighting, all heroes coming, all running, all drumming, all our strength hacking, exciting and fighting, all heroes coming, all running, all slow, our strength hacking, exciting, all heroes coming, all just in our house. Step by step and bit by bit, we'll find the promised land.
You've run on a day like this.
Must be that wood over there.
If you go any nearer, he'll shoot you.
I want to see his gun.
Then where will we be? Can I kill you? Me, getting you dead? Especially here.
I'll just go over and see.
Suit yourself. I'm sure I'm not moving from here till that sun stops being so blooming sweaty.
May,
Yes?
what folks see?
See what?
Well, you.
I think I'm very nice. I don't mind showing myself off.
But you can be funny in a place like this.
What do you know about a blooming place like this?
Are you sure I was born here?
Almost. I certainly was. I think I can remember it.
Look, will it be alright if I leave you?
It'll be better than that. Go and get shot. I'm going to give myself up to pleasure.
May,
Worship the sun.
shut up with you. Somebody might be listening.
Go away, little brother, and leave your big sister to the forces of nature.
Sometimes, mate, I think you should not be let out.
You never see the sun come out in our town. You never see a gap between the clouds. I'd be happy in a place like this. Now I see what I have always missed. Here, the only thing that move are the trees. Here, the heather reaches up to my knees. Here, I might meet a handsome country lad. What if he's hiding in those trees? I shouldn't be so scantily clad. I never want to see another town again. I never want to wake up to the rain. We could settle in a cottage down there, go to dances and have straw in our hair. Oh, I wish that I had seen this before. Oh, since nothing would have suited me more. Here, I could stay and sun myself to sleep. Yes, now I see what summer's for. If only there was slightly less sheep. Here, the village lads went bearing the brook. Oh, I wonder if they'd mind if I look. Here, lovers come and courting with the hay. I wonder what they'd really do. If only they'd include me too.
Somebody's cheerful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I mean, no. So it was you.
Was it?
Shooting. My brother's looking for you.
Has he got a gun?
No,
Well, I'm relieved to hear it.
but he loves guns. Just like a boy.
All right. Well, you're here on a day out?
Yes, but I was born here.
Were you now?
In that cottage over there, I think.
All right.
Nearly 16 years ago.
Yeah, so you'll just be a couple of years ahead of the century then. Tell me, what's your name?
Me Talentire.
That's right, yeah.
Maybe you knew my father or my mother.
I could well have done.
He's down in a pit now in Whitehaven. The seams go out under the sea there, you know.
I had heard.
I wish he'd stop. I wish he'd come back somewhere like here.
And your mother? Your mother?
Oh, she's all right. Do you live round here?
I used to. I come back now and then.
Harry's gone over to that mud. He'll be mad because I talked to you and he didn't.
Would Harry like to go with a gun?
Would you let it?
Yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah, really.
Crash it up, not to die. Look, don't do it. It's unlucky. Look, stay here. Stay exactly where you are. Don't move and I'll fetch him. You won't move, will you?
I won't move.
Because it'll make his day, you see. Because he didn't really want to come. He only did it well to please me in the end. Although don't tell him that. He won't admit to that.
Hello.
Hello, love. You're up?
Too bright to sleep.
I got some pie. You eat so little. Oh, May should have been here earlier to lay the table. She has a fancy man, you know, I'm sure of it.
I'll have an hour or two at the allotment.
Oh, there's that meeting.
I pulled a couple of letters when I come past this morning. They're up back.
Thanks.
I meant to tell you sooner, but you're in such a rush for work.
Well, Mr. Carey gets very nasty if we're late.
I fail to see why you want to work at all.
Well, I like it.
Nobody likes work.
Well, thou used to.
I was younger and after then. Why do it when you don't have to?
Well, there's over 24 women working at the bobbin factory now.
Single women?
Well, 3 married.
Not to me. May's working. Harry's going to start up next week. It's a factory you've got in, not a family.
John, if I can come, let me work. The money gets us nice trips out, doesn't it?
Hello, everybody.
Ah, trouble.
Harry's on his way. Mrs. Edwards says Wednesday. Is that all right? She wouldn't say anymore. A man from Maryport bought 2 coats in one go today. He said they were both for his wife, but they were the same coat, and he asked for them to be wrapped separately. Waste of paper, I said, but he insisted. Very suspicious, we thought. And why does he come all the way from Maryport in the first place?
Maybe you thought you had a bargain at a cheap shop like yours.
Cheat yourself! Robson and Robson is just the very smartest ladies' outfitters in all West Cumberland. Suppliers to the quality we are.
Well, that cuts us out then.
Dad, don't start again.
What's to eat? I'm famished.
Harry!
We could always kill a sheep.
It's on the table.
Is that all there is?
Well, there's pie, lettuce, tomato, bread, butter, cheese and tea. Let's pretend it's a picnic.
I like something hot.
Go outside and fry yourself on the pavement then.
You sounded just like your grandfather then. And I'd like something hot.
Well,
If he didn't have his 2 square meals a day, he thought the world was caving in.
well, look, he's still growing.
I wish he'd stop. She's looking more like a garden rake every day.
Better than having hair like string.
Dad!
Harry.
Mum!
Eat up! Mr. Forrester says you can go and see him on Thursday. With any luck, you can start in a week or 2.
I started the Monday after I left school. The Monday after the Friday. He's had nearly 2 weeks holiday already.
It's not so easy to get work outside the pit.
Why does our Harry have to be let off going down the pit?
Because your mother doesn't want him ending up like me.
I can see that, but he needn't, need he?
Well, your father should have never left the land.
There's no money in it. But Forrester pays well enough at those stables.
Well, he's always been good to you.
I don't want to work with horses. I want down the pit.
Look, finish what's on your plate.
Wish I had a choice.
Your mother's decided.
I was never asked, was I? I was told.
So was I.
All you want is clothes and laughs, so keep out of it.
Dad!
Harry, you're not going down the pit. I don't know how you can even think about it with that Wellington disaster. Over 500 men were just burned.
Your mother's right. It's no life.
You're so difficult.
I'm not having it. It's bad enough with your father. Every time that siren goes off, my stomach turns over.
It's filthy work altogether, Harry. You're on your belly in 2-foot seam, or up to your thighs in water. You're worried about gas or props.
It's worse being under the sea.
I can never understand why it just doesn't all falling on top of you. I mean, there's a lot of sea, isn't there?
Oh, the money's good, all my mates are down there. And there's you, Uncle Tom, Uncle Seth, there's most of us.
And most of them will give their eye teeth to be out of it.
It's getting better though, isn't it? After the Wellington Uncle Seth helping everybody get better conditions.
Well, nothing will stop it being dangerous work.
Trust me, Harry, it's far nicer to work on top of ground.
I went to see Mr. Stevens this afternoon. I start on Monday.
I thought as much.
When your father will tell Mr. Stevens you won't be starting on Monday.
No, you wouldn't do that, would you, Dad?
What would you say to your son if you were me? Would you want him to go down there and try to agree? Would you tell the truth if he asked for proof of the danger? What would you want for your son if you were me? Would you put him down a mine shaft under the sea? Would you fill his breath with a dust like death, knowing he'd go under? Would you cage him till you break him and condemn him to the black rock? Want that for your own son, if you were me? Would you allow him his own choice? Would he be free? Would you shake your head after all you'd said, knowing he'd go under?
Every man seeks to improve the miner's lot. Every man speaks with defiance. Every man longs for some guidance. Every man must join the union like it or not. As each new member joins, our power grows. With every new reform, more lives are saved. If anyone won't join the union, if anyone holds that opinion, we'll tell him we won't have his labour in our days. Men of stone, your power has grown. The future's in your hands. Slaves to none will march as one to build the promised land.
Hey up, lads! Preachers in pulpit, best watching
lads down. That's no way, Blacklock.
One more word. You've plagued me for long enough!
Come on, you have to leave the meeting. Right, I declare this meeting over.
Right then.
And then not yet, Ted, we'll come to you in a minute. Sit down. Sit down or I'll close it down. Right, Secretary and Treasurer's report taken as ready. Agreed? Now, as we all know, they've had a number of complaints. Said Talentine has been told to come along and talk to us about the union and see what it can do for us. So, complaints first.
Complaints?
But Ted, not you. Yeah, we'll come to you in a minute. Sit down and shut up for 5 minutes.
Why, this look lads? When we have full recognition, when we have one clear position, then we'll transform the conditions underground. Men or stone, your power has grown, the future's in your hands. Slaves too long, we march as one to build the glorious land.
The punks in the fire pit haven't been working for over a fortnight. We're up to our bellies in water some days. What's your union doing about that, eh?
We've had about inspections after explosions, and that's all that happened. Hearing about them. Now, what's your unions doing about that?
We can answer all these complaints and there's many more. When we're strong enough. We have to be strong first.
Not if I can help it.
He then promised us more pit props, but we still haven't enough.
The more they spend on timber for props, the less there is for us.
Safety! Safety before profits. Beautiful, more lives to save. We'll get you real compensation for widows someday. And we'll demand timber pit drops, whatever they say. Men or souls, it's nonsense to the journey. Everything says to know advice, what we're left behind.
Cloud bloody cuckoo, lad. I've got kids that talk more sense. Now you're like a load of shit, but not me. It's the 8-hour day I pay for. It's not good to anybody. The yours is Durham wouldn't have it, and neither are we. What is the point in leaving a good scene when you're into money? I've come here to get this stopped, and I'd like to see the man who'll argue against it.
I'll argue against it.
You've said more than enough already. Just sit down and shut up.
The orders have sent you, ain't they? They'll use you. They'll throw you over what you've done there, dirty work. Why don't you take it in? Come along with us and fight for your rights.
I can do my own fighting without hiding behind any union of these.
No! You hide behind the bosses instead. Why do you get the easy seams all the time? Everyone knows. Just suck up to them. You're too fine to pretend.
Take that back. Take that back on down your teeth, down your
Every boy born in the union, everyone's needs he will one day satisfy. Every kid's pledged to the union, everyone cast for the union. Not a man toil in the minds that won't comply.
Soon every man will hold a union heart. Soon every boss will feel a union's heart. Soon every town, soon every city will be proud to say with all their hearts, we're union men.
Well done, lads. Well done. Come on.
Can't help it. Useless about crying, I always have been.
Well, you must What a handsome man you are in uniform. If the weather stays like this, it'll be too warm. Take this heather to remember me by. Fight your battles, but come home alive.
Oh, Emily, there's no need for tears. Oh, listen to their passionate cheers. Hush, I'll be home before winter's out. You'll not spend Christmas on your own. I'll always think of you here at home.
There's no need to worry, lass, we'll soon be home. Seth and I will take good care he's not alone.
Do us proud, Dad. Expect you to win. Send a postcard when you get to Berlin.
Oh, I miss you, Seth. Look after him well. Oh, I love to hear the tales that you tell. Say, when you're home, we'll go to the land and start
wood I have to live when weather's bad, the dugouts flood, and no man's lands are pool of blood.
The mud is worse than I've ever seen. We lost last Friday, a boy of 16. We can't advance and we will not retreat, so we'll wait here until next year when we'll more or less still be here. We sweat, we drink, we curse, we survive here. Don't stop to think who's next to save our friend. We'll risk our necks out in no man's land. Who will come for us then? Will they wait till dark? Will they leave us for dead? But far away, our sons asleep, dream glorious dreams. To them we're brave, to them we sing magnificent theme. Last night our Tom from Maryport, on time he had his life cut short. They bound his corpse without a piece, but his evening roam won't go to waste.
The guns were pounding all through the night. I cannot sleep 'cause the rats will bite. Even the bravest men shake with fright, but we'll hold fast, we'll be steadfast till the war is past and so by.
We swear, we sing, we kill, and we die here. Don't mind to think ahead, don't care to contemplate the dead.
Though I'm proud of you, John, don't take any risks. Scared and trembling, I read the casualty lists.
Isaac, it's me, Jackson!
My leg! They've taken my leg!
Hold on!
Keep your head down!
I'll carry you!
You'll never make it!
Put your arm around my shoulder!
Come back in dark!
You won't last till then! Come on! Come on!
They gas us out, so we have to run. We gas them back so they don't stay long. We lay some wire before an attack. We open fire so they can't get back.
You'll have heard about Isaac losing his leg. They say that without Jackson's help he'd be dead. We can't shift our Hun, and the Hun can't shift our soul. We'll stand firm till the tide turns, and the final German is dead.
Dear Ellie, remember me to both my children. Dear Emily, I hope there'll never be another time like this one.
What can I tell you, May?
You can say our Harry's doing well down at the
He
pits.
is. He likes it. Maybe it's all worked out for the best. They can't call him up, that's one worry less.
Dad says he likes to hear about our own doing. Just ordinary things he said, didn't he?
That's true. But it all seems so petty when we know what he's doing.
Maybe you could tell him about Auntie Sarah running off.
That'll make your father laugh.
Do you think he ever gets these parcels we send?
He'll tell us when he does get them. Now run along with these letters to your Auntie Peg. I want to set Harry's supper out and I want to finish this first.
We climb, we're assembled. Don't care to count the cost. 10 men or more, last night were lost. Out in no man's land, who will come for us then? Will they wait till dark? Will they leave us for dead? So tell your children all one thing of our sacrifice. Tell them we died young, our work undone. Tell them pride has its price.
Oh, Isaac!
I'm fine, Emily. I'm fine. Calm yourself.
Oh,
Medicine's out, I'm afraid to say. I tried it in the hospital in Kent, but I stood on a fella's foot so hard I broke his toe.
Will you have some tea? Harry will be back soon, they want to see you.
No, I've my own place to go to. But I promised the fella I'd come and see you before I saw anyone else. A fella I couldn't break a promise to, Emily. It was Jackson Pennington. Bravest man you could hope to meet.
Oh,
He said he didn't want to write a letter. Suppose he thought that letters lead to trouble. But he wanted to be remembered to you, that was the word.
I see.
I've since heard he's dead.
Oh, God. You know I made a fool of myself over him once. I don't think John's ever known ever since how much I care for him.
John was bearing up well last time I saw him.
How is he? What does he look like? What's it really like there?
Like nothing on earth, missus. Nothing.
We crawl, we climb, we cry, we're extendable. Don't care to count the cost. 10 men or more last night were lost. Out in no man's land, who will come for us then? Will they wait till dark? Will they leave us for dead? So tell your children all one thing of our sacrifice. Tell them we died young, our work undone, till the bride has its price.
Oh, no.
I signed up.
Oh, no, you're too young. You're just 17.
It took me for 18 and a half.
Now go and tell him your real age.
You wouldn't, you couldn't, Mother.
Oh, you shouldn't go.
I can't not.
Live while you can. Wait the extra year.
It will be over by then.
So it's just the killing you want.
No, but just can't not. That's all.
I miss you.
I'll send all my wages straight back.
What would you say to your son if you were me? Would you allow him his own choice? Would you be free? Would you shake your head after all you'd said, knowing he'd go
Some of the other men think it's all wrong. I've heard officers say it's gone on too long. Let's talk that the Russians might pack it all in. Are we fighting a war that no one can win? And what do they do? It's what's been our some properties. I can't see the sense that something out of not win, not so much then, not so much. But thank God on their side. Some light, some late, some mad. You survive this. Young lads, their dreams are gone. One fate, one bread, one fair of song. So you're proud of us, and reward us with you. You're proud of us, and reward us with you. And your epitaph on the casualty list. And our epitaph on the casualty list.
So tell your children all one day of our sacrifice. Tell them we died young, our work undone, till the bride has its prize. So tell your children all one day of our sacrifice. Tell them we died young, our work undone, till the bride has its prize.
They told me Harry was the most willing lad they'd ever had. The captain himself told me that when I went over. You were out after a sniper. It were a brave thing to do.
At least they said it were quick. They gave me some letters he was carrying on him from you. I'll bring them back now that it's all over.
better half. Now I've got this butchering business. She says I need a bit of respectability. I think she was frightened I'd bet my credit away. How about to look at that scything contest? You can't do much worse than he did with that plough.
Hey, I was rusty.
I've seen straighter lines on a dog's back leg.
Is that Seth?
He's a different man since he's been into this pacifist business. Just keeps his dogs as pets now. Pets.
John, Isaac. It's not a bad day for it.
They say it's the last there'll be.
That's why I came. I was sad, you know. Even though we were replacing them with better, a good spirit about some of these friendly societies. There's something of a family about them.
Seth, the day you stop dreaming, pigs will smoke cigars.
Oh, it's
So you got here at last. I thought you were never going to make it. It must have been wonderful living here. Dad and his horses. He's always going on about that.
He was a young man then.
Day follows day, and tomorrow we will talk of today. When we thought we saw the ghosts of our lost sons, was that them on Passchendaele, the bellies full of jokes and ale, returned at last from Passchendaele, come home to stay. Shadows fall on the street, voices calling my name. Husbands, uncles, dads, sweethearts, brothers, lads, bandsmen play, banners blow. Lovers sway, faces glow, swords on the floor, hands at the door. Dawn till dark, light shone small. Shadows fall, street, voices call in the heat. Widows, mothers know, grief is deep and slow. Smoke and tears for the old. Souvenirs, bought and sold. Sawdust on the floor, gardens at the door. Dawn till dark, light shone small. Can you dance?
One second prize at Crossbridge last Christmas.
Come on then, sweep me off my feet.
So don't worry, it should be stirring. The path is swirling across the floor. They wish you gay, come find the king. All wailing, wailing, from Mrs. Holmes and all morning will be sore. Pull up black hats, light up your black hats. Pull up your black hats, get on the seats. There's nothing hearing, there's only cheering. They're always hearing.
Are we too old for this, John?
Not a bit. We just need more practice, that's all.
John, why don't you go back to farmland?
You know, I was just thinking that very thought.
Well,
Well, the money's still hopeless, but I want nothing. Nothing but for you to be well. That would do me.
I've not done enough for you, John, have I?
No, you couldn't have done better. It was I. I wasn't anything like lively enough for you, was I? That was the trouble. I gave no strength, no life to you when we were first in love. You wanted joy, I gave you none. My work seemed quite enough.
You weren't to blame, John.
were so young, so innocent of what love means. Not everything we did was wrong. What happened to those two young souls who started out with such high hopes and found that life was hard and long?
So we survived, and here we are, surrounded by the light. No choir of angels, no guiding star, just our reflecting eyes. I'm so ashamed, John, of how I felt when you came home from France. Your streaming tears for Harry's death, and none rejoiced your life. But now I know the truth inside. Now I know our love survived. Now our love will never die. And even though it's not too late, our future we would still reshape and cherish what was once delight. And if I had my life once more, of one thing I'd be twice as sure. It's you, 'cause I would share it with.
Try and eat yourself. Don't do all that. It's me that should be helping you. You should have gone into hospital when the doctor said.
I have nothing to do with hospitals. Now go on, May, or you'll be late for work.
Is there anything else I can get you? An orange, I'll peel it for you.
I can peel my own orange. Now go on.
Now eat that up.
Okay, see you later.
Are we still on Durban Sea? We'll miss it.
Yeah, we'll miss it. It comes out like butter.
How's Emily? Not so good. Not so good. Was that your lad I saw you with last Thursday?
Where?
In Wilson's.
Oh, aye.
My God, he's shut up.
He eats like 10.
You never know until they're out in the world.
Won't grieve much to see the back of mine. More trouble than enough. Mind, I won't admit it.
I see that Archer's lad's in trouble again. Drink.
Yeah, and he'll only be half fed in that house, just like his father.
Right, let's have another go there. Come on. Just get through here.
You okay?
Don't waste any time.
Let's give it a go.
Okay. Listen! Sounds like the sea. It's rushed! Alright, lads. Edge back. Very carefully. Edge back.
about the sea. There's miles and miles and tons of it just up there.
They'll try and dig in through more banks.
You all right? You've been gone out before, haven't you, John?
You'll be all right with me. Just press your back against the wall and save your strength.
We'll take that last bit.
Oh, give yourself a rest, Seth.
All of us here has family done that off. We should be allowed to get them out.
I'm just saying, you've been down there an hell of a time.
We know the sea better than anybody. We should do it. Now come on. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on.
You go first. I'll stay. I'll hold it.
Hear your voice calling me, see your eyes facing me, dream of you in my sleep.
Go and see them. Dad, Isaac, everyone.
You're not there, Emily. Life with you can never be. Our two bodies never meet.
If I could, I would catch them as they fall, shield them from the pain, and heed their call.
Careful, lad. It's coming down again.
They're coming out! It's all right! No!
Early raw morning.
Fresh air and exercise will make a man of you at last.
Would you like one of those touch rum they used to give you?
I think I best be on my way.
We get you a job on top, you know.
I know that, Seth.
I'll fight for that compensation, John, never fear.
I appreciate what you've done.
And even in my opinion, something for the dark ages.
Maybe that's where I belong, Seth. You'll tell May I didn't come in because it was too early.
I will. She's brought up very well, May.
She's got a mother's spirit.
I understand. I think I do. Why are you doing this? I don't agree, mind. But I think I understand.
I should have gone back to farm work years ago, Seth. Maybe Emily wouldn't have gone under
You
it.
can't blame yourself, John.
Well, I best be on my way. Thanks for the company.
I'll wait for you.
I'd as soon be on my own.
Good luck.
Regret the day that we put ourselves within the hiring ring. Oh, to be a hired man. 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 Oh, to be a Thank you.